I had depression when I was younger because of watching, different things happening where we moved many times. With me, my mom, and my sister, and my brother, my brother's father was abusive. So that's where it started for me, because I was always afraid of what's going to happen to my mom. He was very aggressive, and he used to beat my mom, and my mom used to drink. And I don't know if she explained any of that she had a drinking problem years ago when we were young. And he didn't start beating her until she got drunk. Put it that way. Once she was too drunk to stand up, that's when he would beat her. I was always nervous. I never really paid attention in school because of that, because I was always worrying about what's going on with my mom. During the time we were living there, someone called DSS on my mom. And they investigated and came and took us away for 4 years. So we were living in the foster home for 4 years. So then I started feeling like I needed to have people around me. I would get into relationships, and this relationship would be abusive. And then I thought about it. Yeah, my mom went through the same thing. And that's when I started to get abusive myself. I didn't allow anymore for this to happen to me. This is when I met my husband. And I got out of that relationship. And when I met him, I was really bad. I was very insecure. I had a little bit of anger issues, worried about, is this person gonna be like the last? And that led me to have a life where I didn't want to go and prove myself. I didn't think I was good enough for anything. That's how I was. So I stayed back. When other people were escalating, that was the first thing that I was doing a lot, drinking alcohol, because I picked that up from my mom. And a lot of friends that I hung around in the projects. So then I got introduced to marijuana, and I was smoking that a lot. I used to smoke cigarettes. After that, I was taking pills. I was trapped. So it was sort of my lowest point. And then in the relationship I was in, he was abusive and he was a cheater. So it was like, I can do what I want, but you can't. And if you try, I will beat you. Like that. I couldn't get away from nothing. There was a time where I tried to overdose on pills. And I didn't because I thought about my kids. I used to grab the Metro newspaper, and I don't know what I was looking for, something. I was desperate. And when I looked in the newspaper, I saw this ad that said, come get your blessing rose, take the curse off of your life. I talked with the pastor, and I told him everything that was going on in my life. And that's when I just started breaking down. I came to the service, I watched the testimonies, and I was like, wait a minute, are these people in the church? Are these real people? And he said, yeah. So I was just like, okay, if their lives can be different, I was just happy then. I was very happy because now I got the help I needed. So I started coming every day because I was just like, I can't be home. I can't be over here, I can't be over there, because I wanted to change. Once I was baptized, that was it. There was no turning back. There was nothing. I know that I needed the Holy Spirit for my salvation. I know that I needed it for the way I have to be, my attitude, for many things that I have to represent. I know that without the Holy Spirit, I would be right back where I was, and those friends would be overcoming me. I wouldn't overcome them. So I knew this. I knew the Holy Spirit is strength. It's power. So it will protect me. I was praying loudly, very loud, louder than I ever did before. When I received the Holy Spirit, I didn't feel anything. I just knew. It was a lot of, I was happy. I know that. It was an assurance that I overcame the world, like I overcame life. The situations that I was going through, I had no more fear of. Today, my life is good. It's happy with my husband. My marriage is blessed. And we communicate very well. Before, the communication was, we were afraid to say certain things. Now we say everything. And it's only because we love each other. You know, we have a lot of family trips that we go on. We communicate with the children, and they notice the difference. Financially speaking, my life is blessed. I've always been in the church praying for my financial life. I don't miss a Monday. I do inventory for different companies, different stores, and I travel. So, and I get paid for the travel. I get paid to, like if I had a group of people to bring, I get paid for each head. I get paid for the hours that I'm there. So it's good money. No sadness, no fear, no drinking, no addictions. Happy. There's nothing to be sad about. No, nothing to be sad about. It's happy about everything.